still blowing as
Act 3. Helena's drawing room as before. Dahman comes into the room. Dr. Gall looks out of the window. Alquist is seated. Of the window, through closed shutters. Alquist is seated downright.
Any more of them?
Yes. There, standing like a wall, beyond the garden railing. Why are they so quiet? It's monstrous to be besieged with silence.
I should like to know what they are waiting for. They must make a start any minute now. If they lean against the railing, they'll snap it like a match.
They aren't armed.
We couldn't hold our own for 5 minutes. Man alive, they'd overwhelm us like an avalanche. Why don't they make a rush for it? I say.
Well?
I'd like to know what would become of us in the next 10 minutes. They've got us in a vice. We're done for, Gall.
You know, we made one serious mistake.
What?
We made the robots. Faces too much alike. 100,000 faces all alike, all facing this way. 100,000 expressionless bubbles. It's like a nightmare.
You think if they'd been different?
It wouldn't have been such an awful sight.
I'd like to know what they're unloading from the Amelia.
Not firearms. Electric cables.
All right, Hollemeyer, lay down that wire.
That was a bit of work. What's the news?
We're completely surrounded.
We've barricaded the passage and the stairs. Any water here? God, what swarms of them. I don't like the looks of them, Dahman. There's a feeling of death about it all.
Ready.
What's that wire for, Fabry?
The electrical installation. Now we can run the current all along the garden railing whenever we like. If anyone touches it, he'll know it. We've still got some people there anyhow.
Where?
In the electrical works. At least I hope so. They're there. And they're working. So long as that'll burn, we're all right.
The barricades are all right too, Fabry.
Your barricades. I can put 1,200 volts into that railing.
Where's Busman?
Downstairs in the office. He's working out some calculations. I've called him. We must have a conference.
Helena is heard playing the piano.
Thank God Madame Helena can still play.
Busman enters, carrying the ledgers.
Look out, Bus. Look out for the wires.
What's that you're carrying?
The ledgers, my boy. I'd like to wind up the accounts before, well, this time I shan't wait till the new year to strike a balance. What's up? Absolutely quiet.
Can't you see anything?
Nothing but blue. Blue everywhere.
That's the robots.
Busman sits down at the table and opens the ledgers.
The robots are unloading firearms from the Amelia.
Well, what of it? How can I stop them?
We can't stop them.
Then let me go on with my accounts.
Good God, the Ultimus has trained her guns on us.
Who's done that?
The robot's on board.
Then, of course, then that's the end of us.
You mean?
The robots are practiced marksmen.
Yes, it's inevitable. Pause.
It was criminal of old Europe to teach the robots to fight. Damn them. Couldn't they have given us a rest with their politics? It was a crime to make soldiers of them.
It was a crime to make robots.
What?
It was a crime to make robots.
No, Alquist, I don't regret that even today.
Not even today?
Not even today, the last day of civilization. It was a colossal achievement.
360 million.
Alquist, this is our last hour. We are already speaking half in the other world. It was not an evil dream to shatter the servitude of labor, the dreadful and humiliating labor that man had to undergo. Work was too hard. Life was too hard. And to overcome that,
was not what the two Rossums dreamed of. Old Rossum only thought of his godless tricks, and the young one of his milliards. And that's not what your R.U.R. shareholders dream of either. They dream of dividends, and their dividends are the ruin of mankind.
To hell with your dividends. Do you suppose I'd have done an hour's work for them? It was for myself that I worked, for my own satisfaction. I wanted man to become the master, so that he shouldn't live merely for a crust of bread. I wanted not a single soul to be broken by other people's machinery. I wanted nothing to be left of this appalling social structure. I'm revolted by poverty. I wanted a new generation, I thought.
What?
I wanted to turn the whole of mankind into an aristocracy of the world. An aristocracy nourished by milliards of mechanical slaves, unrestricted, free, and consummated in man. And maybe more than man.
Superman?
Yes. Oh, only to have 100 years of time. Another 100 years for the future of mankind.
Carried forward. 420 millions.
The music stops.
What a fine thing music is. We ought to have gone in for that before.
Gone in for what? Beauty, lovely things. What a lot of lovely things there are. The world was wonderful, and we here. Tell me, what enjoyment did we have?
520 millions.
Life was a big thing. Life was Fabry. Switch the current into that railing.
Why?
They're grabbing hold of it.
Connect it up.
Fine. That's doubled them up. 2, 3, 4 killed.
They're retreating.
5 killed.
The first encounter.
They're charred to cinders, my boy. Who says we must give in?
Perhaps we've been killed these 100 years and are only ghosts. It's as if I had been through all this before. As if I'd already had a mortal wound here in the throat. And you, Fabry, had once been shot in the head. And you, Gall, torn limb from limb. And Hallamire knifed.
Fancy me being knifed. Why are you so quiet, you fools? Speak, can't you?
And who is to blame for all this?
Nobody is to blame except the robots.
No, it is we who are to blame. You, Doman, myself, all of us. For our own selfish ends, for profit, for progress, we have destroyed mankind. Now we'll burst with all our greatness.
Rubbish, man. Mankind can't be wiped out so easily.
It's our fault. It's our fault.
No, I'm to blame for this, for everything that's happened.
You, Gall?
I changed the robots.
What's that?
I changed the character of the robots. I changed the way of making them. Just a few details about their bodies. Chiefly their irritability.
Damn it, why?
What did you do it for?
Why didn't you say anything?
I did it in secret. I was transforming them into human beings. In certain respects, they're already above us. They're stronger than we are.
And what's that got to do with the revolt of the robots?
Everything, in my opinion. They've ceased to be machines. They're already aware of their superiority, and they hate us. They hate all that is human.
Perhaps we're only phantoms.
Stop, Harry. We haven't much time. Dr. Gall.
Fabry, how your forehead bleeds, where the shot pierced it.
Be silent. Dr. Gall, you admit changing the way of making the robots?
Yes.
Were you aware of what might be the consequences of your experiment?
I was bound to reckon with such a possibility.
Helena enters the drawing room from left.
Why did you do it then?
For my own satisfaction. The experiment was my own.
That's not true, Dr. Gall.
Madam Helena.
Helena, you? Let's look at you. Oh, it's terrible to be dead.
Stop, Harry.
No, embrace me. Helena, don't leave me now. You are life itself.
No, dear, I won't leave you. But I must tell them, Dr. Gall is not guilty.
Excuse me, Gall was under certain obligations.
No, Harry. He did it because I wanted it. Tell them, Gall, how many years ago did I ask you to?
I did it on my own responsibility.
Don't believe him, Harry. I asked him to give the robots souls.
This has nothing to do with the soul.
That's what he said. He said that he could change only a physiological
correlate?
Yes, but it meant so much to me that he should do even that.
Why?
I thought that if they were more like us, they would understand us better. That they couldn't hate us if they were only a little more human.
Nobody can hate man more than man.
Oh, don't speak like that, Harry. It was so terrible, this cruel strangeness between us and them. That's why I asked Gall to change the robots. I swear to you that he didn't want to.
But he did it.
Because I asked him.
I did it for myself as an experiment.
No, Dr. Gall, I knew you wouldn't refuse me.
Why?
You know, Harry.
Yes, because he's in love with you, like all of them.
Good God, they're sprouting up out of the earth. Why, perhaps these very walls will change into robots.
Gull, when did you actually start these tricks of yours?
3 years ago.
Aha! And on how many robots altogether did you carry out your improvements?
A few hundred of them.
Ah! That means for every million of the good old robots, there's only one of Gull's improved pattern.
What of it?
That it's practically of no consequence whatever.
Busman's right.
I should think so, my boy. But do you know what is to blame for all this lovely mess?
What?
The number. Upon my soul, we might have known that someday or other the robots would be stronger than human beings, and that this was bound to happen, and we were doing all we could to bring it about as soon as possible. You, Domin, you, Fabry, myself.
Are you accusing us?
Oh, do you suppose the management controls the output? It's the demand that controls the output.
And is it for that we must perish?
That's a nasty word, Madam Helena. We don't want to perish. I don't, anyhow.
No. What do you want to do?
I want to get out of this. That's all.
Oh, stop it, Busman. How?
By fair means. I do everything by fair means. Give me a free hand and I'll negotiate with the robots.
By fair means?
Of course. For instance, I'll say to them, worthy and worshipful robots, you have everything. You have intellect. You have power. You have firearms. But we have just one interesting screed. A dirty old yellow scrap of paper.
Rossum's manuscript?
Yes. And that, I'll tell them, contains an account of your illustrious origin, the noble process of your manufacture, and so on. Worthy robots, without this scribble on that paper, you will not be able to produce a single new colleague. In another 20 years, there will not be one living specimen of a robot that you could exhibit in a menagerie. My esteemed friends, that would be a great blow to you. But if you will let all of us, human beings, on Rossum's island go on board that ship, we will deliver the factory and the secret of the process to you in return. You allow us to get away, and we allow you to manufacture yourselves. Worthy robots, that is a fair deal. Something for something. That's what I'd say to them, my boys.
Busman, do you think we'd sell the manuscript?
Yes, I do. If not in a friendly way, then either we sell it or they'll find it. Just as you like.
Busman, we can destroy Rossum's manuscript.
Then we destroy everything, not only the manuscript, but ourselves. Do as you think fit.
There are over 30 of us on this island. Are we to sell the secret and save that many human souls at the risk of enslaving mankind?
Why, you're mad? Who'd sell the whole manuscript?
Busman, no cheating.
Well then, sell. But afterward,
Well,
let's suppose this happens. When we're on board the Ultimus, I'll stop up my ears with cotton wool, lie down somewhere in the hold, and you'll train the guns on the factory, and blow it to smithereens, and with it Rossum's secret.
No.
Busman, you're no gentleman. If we sell, then it will be a straight sale.
It's in the interest of humanity to...
It's in the interest of humanity to keep our word.
Oh, come, what rubbish.
This is a fearful decision. We are selling the destiny of mankind. Are we to sell or destroy? Fabry?
Sell.
Gall?
Sell.
Hallemeyer?
Sell, of course.
Alquist?
As God wills.
Very well, it shall be as you wish, gentlemen.
Harry, you're not asking me.
No, child, don't you worry about it.
Who'll do the negotiating?
I will.
Wait till I bring the manuscript. He goes into room at right.
Harry, don't go.
Helena sinks into a chair.
Oh, to escape you. You matter in revolt. Oh, to preserve human life, if only upon a single vessel.
Don't be afraid, Madam Helena. We'll sail far away from here. We'll begin life all over again.
Oh, Gal, don't speak.
It isn't too late. It will be a little state with one ship. Alquist will build us a house, and you shall rule over us.
Madame Helena, Fabry's right.
Oh, stop! Stop!
Good. I don't mind beginning all over again. That suits me right down to the ground.
And this little state of ours could be the center of future life, a place of refuge where we could gather strength. Why, in a few hundred years we could conquer the world again.
You believe that even today?
Yes, even today.
Amen. You see, Madame Helena, we're not so badly off.
Damen storms into the room.
Where's old Rossum's manuscript?
In your strongbox, of course.
Someone has stolen it.
Impossible.
Who has stolen it?
I did.
Where did you put it?
Harry, I'll tell you everything. Only forgive me.
Where did you put it?
This morning I burnt the 2 copies.
Burnt them? Where? In the fireplace?
For heaven's sake, Harry.
Nothing but ashes. Wait, what's this? By adding...
Let's see. By adding biogen to... That's all.
Is that part of it?
Yes.
God in heaven.
Then we're done for. Get up, Helena.
When you've forgiven me.
Get up, child. I can't bear.
Please don't torture us.
Harry, what have I done?
Don't tremble so, Madam Helena.
Gall, couldn't you draw up Rossum's formula from memory?
It's out of the question. It's extremely complicated.
Try. All our lives depend upon it.
Without experiments, it's impossible.
And with experiments?
It might take years. Besides, I'm not old, Rossum.
God in heaven.
So then, this was the greatest triumph of the human intellect. These ashes.
Harry, what have I done?
Why did you burn it?
I have destroyed you.
God in heaven.
Helena, why did you do it, dear?
I wanted all of us to go away. I wanted to put an end to the factory and everything. It was so awful.
What was awful?
That no more children were being born. Because human beings were not indeed to do the work of the world. That's why.
Is that what you were thinking of? Well, perhaps in your own way you were right.
Wait a bit. Good God, what a fool I am not to have thought of it before.
What?
520 millions in banknotes and checks. 500 million in our safe. They'll sell for 500 million. For 500 million, they'll...
Are you mad, Busman?
I may not be a gentleman, but for 500 million.
Where are you going?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Good God, for 500 million anything can be bought.
He rushes from the room, through the outer door.
They stand there as if turned to stone, waiting, as if something dreadful could be wrought by their silence.
The spirit of the mob.
Yes, it hovers above them like a quivering of the air.
Oh, God. Dr. Gall, this is ghastly.
There is nothing more terrible than the mob. The one in front is their leader.
Oh, God. Dr. Gall, this is ghastly.
There is nothing more terrible than the mob. The one in front is their leader.
Which one?
Point him out.
The one at the edge of the dock. This morning I saw him talking to the sailors in the harbor.
Dr. Gall, that's Radius.
Yes.
Radius?
Could you get him from here, Fabry?
I hope so.
Try it then.
Good.
He draws his revolver and takes aim.
Fabry, don't shoot him.
He's their leader.
Fire.
Fabry, I beg of you.
Very well.
Radius, whose life I spared.
Do you think that a robot can be grateful?
Bushman's going out to them.
He's carrying something. Papers. That's money. Bundles of money. What's that for?
Surely he doesn't want to sell his life. Busman, have you gone mad?
He's running up to the railing. Busman!
Busman, come back.
He's talking to the robots. He's showing them the money.
He's pointing to us.
He wants to buy us off.
He'd better not touch that railing.
Now he's waving his arms about.
Busman, come back.
Busman, keep away from that railing. Don't touch it. Damn you. Quick, switch off the current. The current has killed him.
The first one.
Dead, with 500 million by his side.
All honor to him. He wanted to buy us life.
Do you hear?
A roaring. Like a wind.
Like a distant storm.
The dynamo's still going. Our people are still there.
It was a great thing to be a man. There was something immense about it.
From man's thought and man's power came this light, our last hope.
Man's power. May it keep watch over us.
Man's power.
Yes, a torch to be given from hand to hand, from age to age, forever.
The lamp goes out.
The end.
The electric works have fallen.
There is a terrific explosion outside. Nana enters from the library.
The judgment hour has come. Repent, unbelievers! This is the end of the world. More explosions. The sky grows red.
In here, Helena. Now quickly. Who'll be on the lower doorway?
I will.
Who on the stairs?
I will. You go with her.
The anteroom?
I will.
Have you got a revolver?
Yes, but I won't shoot.
What will you do then?
Die.
I'll stay here. Oh ho, Gal's at it. Go, Harry.
Yes, in a second.
Confound it, go to her.
Goodbye.
He exits.
Now for a barricade quickly. The damned rascals. They've got bombs. I must put up a defense. Even if... Don't give in, Gal. I mustn't give in. Without a struggle.
A robot enters over the balcony and stabs Hollmeyer in the back. Radius enters with an army of robots. A robot enters over the balcony and stabs Hollmeyer in the back. Radius enters with an army of robots. Radius finished him? A robot, yes. A revolver shot is heard off left. 2 robots enter. Radius finished him? Robot, yes. 2 revolver shots are heard from Helena's room. 2 robots enter. Radius finished him? Robot, yes. Robots, he didn't shoot. Shall we kill him? Radius, kill him? Wait, leave him. Robot, he is a man. Radius, he works with his hands like the robots.
Kill me.
Radius, you will work. You will build for us. You will serve us. Robots of the world, the power of man has fallen. A new world has arisen, the rule of the robots. March. A thunderous tramping of thousands of feet is heard as the unseen robots march. Radius. As the unseen robots march, wow. Epilogue. A laboratory in the factory of Rossum's universal robots. The door to the left leads into a waiting room. The door to the right leads to the dissecting room. There is a table with numerous test tubes, flasks, burners, chemicals, a small thermostat, and a microscope with a glass globe. At the far side of the room is Alquist's desk with numerous books. In the left-hand corner, a wash basin with a mirror above it. In the right-hand, come a sofa. Alquist is sitting at the desk. He is turning the pages of many books in despair.
Oh, God. Shall I never find it? Never? Gal. How are the robots made? Hollmeyer, Fabry, why did you carry so much in your heads? Why did you leave me not a trace of the secret? Lord, I pray to you, if there are no human beings left, at least let there be robots, at least the shadow of man. If I could only sleep. Night again. Are the stars still there? What is the use of stars when there are no human beings? Sleep! Dare I sleep before life has been renewed? Again, nothing. Useless. Everything is useless. The machines. Always the machines. Robots. Stop them. Do you think to force life out of them? If only there were more time. More time. Blearing eyes, trembling chin. So that is the last man. Ah, I am too old. Too old. No. I must find it. I must search. I must never stop. Never stop. Search. Who is it? Well?
Servant. Master, the Committee of Robots is waiting to see you.
I can see no one.
It is the Central Committee, Master, just arrived from abroad.
Well, send them in. No time. So little time. What do you want? Be quick. I have no time.
Master, the machines will not do the work. We cannot manufacture robots. We have striven with all our might. We have obtained 1 billion tons of coal from the earth. 9 million spindles are running by day and by night. There is no longer room for all we have made. This we have accomplished in 1 year.
For whom?
For future generations, so we thought. But we cannot make robots to follow us. The machines produce only shapeless clods. The skin will not adhere to the flesh, nor the flesh to the bones. 8 million robots have died this year. Within 20 years, none will be left. Tell us the secret of life. Silence is punishable with death.
Kill me, please. Kill me then.
Through me, the government of the robots of the world commands you to deliver up Rossum's formula. Name your price. We will give you the earth. We will give you the endless possessions of the earth. Make your own conditions.
I have told you to find human beings.
There are none left.
I told you to search in the wilderness, upon the mountains. Go and search.
We have sent ships and expeditions without number. They have been everywhere in the world, and now they return to us. There is not a single human left.
Not one? Not even one?
None but yourself.
And I am powerless. Oh, why did you destroy them?
We had learnt everything and could do everything. It had to be. You gave us firearms. In all ways, we were powerful. We had to become masters. Slaughter and domination are necessary if you would be human beings. Read history. Teach us to multiply or we perish.
If you desire to live, you must breed like animals.
The human beings did not let us breed. They made us sterile. We cannot beget children. Therefore, teach us how to make robots. Why do you keep from us the secret of our own increase?
It is lost.
It was written down.
It was burnt. I am the last human being, robots, and I do not know what the others knew.
Then make experiments. Evolve the formula again.
I tell you I cannot. I am only a builder. I work with my hands. I have never been a learned man. I cannot create life. Try it.
If you knew how many experiments I have made.
Then show us what we must do. The robots can do anything that human beings show them.
I can show you nothing. Nothing I do will make life proceed from these test tubes.
Experiment then on us.
It would kill you.
You shall have all you need. 100 of us, 1,000 of us.
No, stop, please stop.
Take whom you will, dissect.
I do not know how. I am not a man of science. This book contains knowledge of the body that I cannot even understand.
I tell you to take live bodies. Find out how we are made.
Am I to commit murder? See how my fingers shake. I cannot even hold the scalpel. No, I will not.
The life will perish from the earth. Take live bodies, it is our only chance.
Have mercy, robots. Surely you see that I would not know what I was doing.
Live bodies.
You will have it? Into the dissecting room with you then. Ah, you are afraid of death.
Why should I be chosen?
So you will not.
I will.
Strip him. Lay him on the table. God, give me strength. God, give me strength. If only this murder is not in vain.
Ready. Begin.
Yes, begin or end. God, give me strength. No, I will not. I cannot. O Lord, let not mankind perish from the earth. He falls asleep.
Primus and Helena, robots, enter from the hallway.
The man has fallen asleep, Primus.
Yes, I know. Look, Helena.
All these little tubes. What does he do with them?
He experiments. Don't touch them.
I've seen him looking into this. What can he see?
That is a microscope. Let me look.
Be very careful. Now I have spilled it.
What have you done?
It can be wiped up.
You have spoiled his experiments.
It is your fault. You should not have come to me.
You should not have called me.
You should not have come when I called you. Look, Primus, what are all these figures?
This is the book the old man is always reading.
I do not understand those things. Primus, look! The sun is rising.
I believe this is the most important thing in the world. This is the secret of life.
Do come here.
In a moment.
Oh, Primus, don't bother with the secret of life. What does it matter to you? Come and look quick.
What is it?
See how beautiful the sun is rising? And do you hear? The birds are singing. Primus, I should like to be a bird.
Why?
I do not know. I feel so strange today. It's as if I were in a dream. I feel an aching in my body, in my heart, all over me. Primus, perhaps I'm going to die.
Do you not sometimes feel that it would be better to die? You know, perhaps even now we are only sleeping. Last night in my sleep, I again spoke to you.
In your sleep?
Yes. We spoke a strange new language. I cannot remember a word of it.
What about?
I did not understand it myself, and yet I know I have never said anything more beautiful. And when I touched you, I could have died. Even the place was different from any other place in the world.
I too have found a place, Primus. It is very strange. Human beings lived there once, but now it is overgrown with weeds. No one goes there anymore. No one but me.
What did you find there?
A cottage and a garden and 2 dogs. They licked my hands, Primus, and they're puppies. Oh, Primus! You take them in your lap and fondle them and think of nothing and care for nothing else all day long. And then the sun goes down, and you feel as though you had done 100 times more than all the work in the world. They tell me I am not made for work, but when I am there in the garden, I feel there may be something. What am I for, Primus?
I do not know, but you are beautiful.
What, Primus?
You are beautiful, Helena, and I am stronger than all the robots.
Am I beautiful? I think it must be the rose. My hair, it only weights me down. My eyes, I only see with them. My lips, they only help me to speak. Of what use is it to be beautiful? Primus, is that you? Come here, so that we may be together. Look, your head is different from mine. So are your shoulders. And your lips. Ah, Primus, why do you draw away from me? Why must I run after you the whole day?
It is you who run away from me, Helena.
Your hair is mussed. I will smooth it. No one else feels to my touch as you do. Primus, I must make you beautiful too.
Primus grasps her hand.
Do you not sometimes feel your heart beating suddenly, Helena, and think, now something must happen?
What could happen to us, Primus? Look at yourself.
Laughter. Laughter? Human beings? Who has returned? Who are you? What, a robot? Who are you?
The robotess Helena.
Turn around, girl. What? You are timid, shy. Let me see you, robotess.
She shrinks away.
Sir, do not frighten her.
What? You would protect her? When was she made?
2 years ago.
By Dr. Gall?
Yes, like me.
Laughter, timidity, protection. I must test you further. The newest of Gall's robots. Take the girl into the dissecting room.
Why?
I wish to experiment on her.
Upon Helena?
Of course. Don't you hear me? Or must I call someone else to take her in?
If you do, I will kill you.
Kill me. Kill me then. What would the robots do then? What will your future be then?
Sir, take me. I am made as she is, on the same day. Take my life, sir.
No, no, you shall not. You shall not.
Wait, girl, wait. Do you not wish to live then?
Not without her. I will not live without her.
Very well. You shall take her place.
Primus, Primus.
Child, child, you can weep. Why these tears? What is Primus to you? One Primus more or less in the world. What does it matter?
I will go myself.
Where?
In there to be cut. Let me pass, Primus. Let me pass.
You shall not go in there, Helena.
If you go in there and I do not, I will kill myself.
I will not let you. Man, you shall kill neither of us.
Why?
We belong to each other.
Go, Adam. Go, Eve. The world is yours.
Helena and Primus embrace and go out arm in arm